Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with another video. Today's video about to be like a life update and basically what's been going on with me. So yesterday I had my doctor's appointment. I thought it was going to be my appointment to like get my shots. No, it was basically just a appointment to tell me like, oh, we don't do the shots here. You got to go down to another place. I'm like, what the heck? Mind you, I'm doing all this stuff in so much pain. Come to find out, like, I do have two herniated discs, one in my neck, which is, I guess, well, of course, it's along the spine, but in the back, but it literally hurts along this line. So the fact that he was like, and the one that's on my lower back, he was like, so what's really the issue now? I was like, well, it's my shoulder. He was like, well, since the shoulder is connected to the neck, that's probably where the pain is coming from. Because honestly, the pain in my neck is like right here. And if I decide to like lean on it, you hear like a clicking sound. And then that starts hurting. And then like right here along where my bra line sits, that's where the pain is at in my shoulder. And then it radiates on down into my rest of my arm here. And then when it gets to like right here, it feels like little pins and needles are just like poking me and it's just throbbing. Occasionally it do get to down to right here where my wrist is. I did that in my MRI last week. And when I was not, I'm not sure if I did a video on this telling y'all, but when I went to my physical therapy after my MRI appointment, I was complaining like I had this pain in my right thigh, like along this part. Well, y'all can't see my leg, but like this part of my leg where my thigh is, like it was hurting, like it was like a pinched nerve. Come to find out, I think 2 days ago, like after I took my shower and everything, I didn't notice nothing before. But when I took my shower and stuff 2 days ago, I got like this big old bruise, like this big. I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to insert it so y'all can actually see. Like, it was so big, like, and I kept wondering, like, where the heck this pain is coming from. It took like 3 days for the pain to actually go away. And I'm just now seeing the bruise. It's fading a little bit, but it was a lot bigger than what I'm going to show y'all. But I was just like, wow. Some things I be thinking are like in my head, but I be trying to like, push through and see how it's going to go. So they're supposed to call me for my doctor's appointment to go to do that. But that place is far in Brooklyn. For me to actually travel from here, the Bronx, all the way to Brooklyn, it's going to take me 2 hours and 30 minutes just to get there. But the good thing is they got transportation that they'll pick me up and probably drop me back off. And we're going to see how that goes. They call me tomorrow, so we see how that goes. Get that squared away. Still got to do physical therapy. Pushing through the pain. When I got to do like the ball, roll it up and down the wall, that is excruciating. But nonetheless, I still push through. I've been through so much in my life. Like, what's one more hiccup on the road? Like, at this point, Jesus, take the wheel and just give me strength to keep moving and go on to the next day and so on and so on. So today is the day. I'm actually kind of glad. Like, I don't really have nothing really much to do. Just been, watching videos here and there, doing videos here and there, making this video right now because for the most part, this is like one of my chill days because still got to do therapy, still got other appointments to go to. It's like, I keep saying this, well, I'm not saying really to y'all, but I'll be saying this, like, that fall did more worse than good. Like, got a tear in my knee, two herniated discs, a neck in my back, shoulder pain through the roof, and end up hurting myself getting off the MRI table. Like, oh, Lord have mercy. I don't know. I would say it's kind of a blessing in disguise because it's actually making me sit down more and just be focused on like I can still do my daily stuff, but just with a little bit more at ease. I don't push myself as much as I need to, and it's a little tiring too because now I gotta walk with a cane, just for the simple fact of my knee, and they want me to alleviate as much pressure on it as possible. How ironic. And the crazy thing, they was always asking me this, like, have you ever had a cane? No, I haven't. Like, it also got to the point where, like, if this doesn't progress, get a little bit better, they might have to, like, put me on a brace so they can help strengthen my muscles and my legs, so that I guess to make the tear heal a little bit better. Because I was also reading that herniated discs take probably up to a year to fully heal, maybe more than that. If it don't get any better, might have to get surgery to repair it. Like, at this point, no surgery is on the table, but that is still an option depending on how far we go through with the next phases of treatment. So I literally have physical therapy 3 times a week. It's about like 20 minutes 3 times a week. But really, I noticed since doing therapy, doing the bike part, like I can walk a little bit better, but at the same point, using that cane, my mind is making me forget like how I'm supposed to walk. Sometimes I feel like I'll be tripping over my own feet, and that's a sad thing. I ain't never had to experience that before. But nonetheless, it is what it is. Got that doing. Then I got my next appointment to see the physical therapist doctor. Then also the pain management doctor next month. Also in June, I'll go back downtown to see that orthopedic therapy session. That's where that starts. It's like, just when I thought I'm going to catch a break, I was like, I got other plans for you. Like, and that's crazy. All I did was go to my niece's school to pick her up and end up falling on part of a sidewalk. The sidewalk that's like it's straight at one point, but then at one point it's like a little bit raised. So it's like almost like this. I'm just like, are you serious? That's crazy. And I've never in my life had herniated disc before. But now I got 2. I don't know. Maybe have like 3 or 4. Who knows? Because if it's along the spine, yeah, it's crazy. And I never thought it was like that serious. Like, cause I also Googled like what's worse. Come to find out, a herniated disc is more severe than a bulging disc. Or yeah. So it's like, where do we go from here? I guess continue to do what we've been doing. Step 1, taking it easy. Step 2, do physical therapy. And basically just limit the stuff I do on a daily basis as of involving lifting heavy things. Because that right there is my issue. And then also, like, I've noticed lately since using the bathroom, like, trying to, like, I don't want to TMI, but when I have to use the bathroom to pull my clothes and stuff back up, that part hurts. Not for nothing. That part is new that I was experiencing before. So it's like every little thing now, up until today, it's like it's a little bit harder to do things, but I'm still pushing through. Taking pain medicine, that's not working. So it's whatever. And I also told my doctor when they gave me this menthol Silastica, however you pronounce it, it's kind of like Bengay, icy hot. I told him when I was putting that on my pain areas that it was okay, but when it came to my back, it was burning every chance I get. And it's just like, okay, he made sure he wrote a mental note of that. So, yeah, now we basically just, taking it day by day and seeing the progress. At this point, I'm, like, mentally and kind of physically exhausted. But, like I said, I still got to push through. Life is not stopping for nobody. Time is not waiting for nobody. Like, you gotta take the wheel and take it with a grain of salt and just hope and pray for a better outcome. At this point, my fingers are crossed double times because I just want to know that I'm getting better and not having any more setbacks or having any more appointments. Because, yeah, this last 3 months is nothing but appointments. And I'm just like, but you know what? This life, that's God's way of telling me I need to slow down and stop doing too much. Because now my family be like this, you guys sit down and relax. So now I'm taking y'all upon y'all offer. I'm literally going to sit down to the most of my ability. I'm about to rest the rest of the day until it's time for me to get my nephew off the bus. Then take him to get some lunch and then come back home and rest. Because that's just what it looks like from here on out. So yeah, I just wanted to update y'all because I know I haven't really been vlogging as much. But, you know, just want to give y'all an update what's going on with me. You know, I'm still doing me. Still doing my videos. As you can see, always from a seated position. So I'm making sure I get my rest in. But yeah, that's just what it is for right now. I'll keep y'all updated to let y'all know how it goes at my doctor's appointment coming up. If I don't do it then, I'll probably do it at a later date because around that time it'd be time for my other 2 appointments I got going on. So yeah, that could be a all in all video for that. But yeah, nonetheless, that's just what it is now. And hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.